Okay, hello imaginary internet friends, I'm Mild Kratz. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon. I have just woken up, so I'm going to go ahead and play some Shovel Knight. I started a new game a second ago. I think this, I don't remember. I'm just going to delete it and restart anyway, just because I want to start right from the beginning. Yeah. We'll be playing as Shovel Knight, the Vermilion Coward. I'm probably just gonna stick with, like, there's the new big thing in this game, I think. Well, like, they keep adding some different things. I think there's a space, is there? Not officially. Let's do this. They've added some gender swapping and stuff, so you can actually change the gender of any of the characters, I believe. Any of the, like, the main characters. It's like any of the villains and that sort of thing. I'm just gonna keep it nice and vanilla. Keep the characters as they were originally intended to be, which, I mean, is probably boring, but whatever. Alright, sorry, I gotta get my own stream up here so I can follow the chat and stuff. You're gonna notice a lack of the face cam today. I'm at a friend's house for the weekend, so I wasn't actually expecting to stream anything, but I've had an unexpected chance to do that, so I'm going to. So very sad. Shovel Knight and Shield Knight separated at the Tower of Fate. Hey, how's it going, YouTube? You Fight GameTube. My bad on that. Just thought I'd go ahead and butcher that. For me, it's early morning. Even where I live, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but make no mistake, I woke up half an hour ago. I'm just gonna let you guys read through the story for yourself, because my plan, at the very least, is to go through kind of a theory I have about this game in terms of a hidden kind of like real-life parallel they're trying to draw out of these characters, and kind of a theory I have about this game in general. So that's my hope, is to make that game at some point anyway. And I'm guessing most people tuning in are just tuning in for the music anyway, so. This game is, I think, 3 years old now. They've been adding a lot of different updates and stuff. I think Spectre of Torment came out earlier this year. I played through that campaign too. The only one that I haven't played all the way through is Plague Knight. And I don't know. Like, Plague Knight just didn't grab me in the same ways, I guess. So I think the Spectre Knight campaign basically plays like a Ninja Gaiden game where you can, like, run off the walls and stuff. You're kind of like a ninja, and that was, like, a lot of fun. And Shovel Knight, I don't know what to compare it against, because people say it's like Mega Man, but it's like, yeah, kind of, but at the same time, it's also not that much like Mega Man. I mean, you don't have a, you know, Buster Cannon or anything. Hey! There's I Like Dragon Ball Because I'm Me. How's it going? I'm trying to remember the Cerulean Coward. That makes a lot more sense. Trying to remember, like, all the different nicknames Black Knight and different people give you. Whoops. That makes a lot more sense. Cerulean is a type of blue, whereas Vermilion, I don't know. I don't know what it is. They're probably both cities in the Pokemon universe, though. I think Vermilion's a different color. I don't think it's blue, though. And here's the easiest boss in all of video gaming. That boss is so easy, I make it look easy. Here's the thing, I would say I'm like average at this game, right? I'm not like fantastic or anything, so watching me play it is not going to be for like speedrunners or anything. It's not going to be for people who are like, oh, watching me get through no damage or whatever. Like, I don't know, I've played this game 15 hours, and that includes at least the Spectre of Torment campaign. So, like, I'm not by any means an expert. But Whoops. I should also be able to finish the game, no problem. And this won't end up having to be like a 200-part series, I don't think. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I thought I might like try to actually mute my mic once while I was clearing my throat. I woke up with all kinds of sinus infection type stuff going on today, so not only do I not have a face cam, I probably sound a little more gravelly than usual. But I promise this is an authentic mild Kratz experience. It's the real deal. This is not an imposter. I haven't hired a stunt double yet. Alright. Wow, that was embarrassing. So among the things this game will teach you, kind of, this is an important area to learn, like, oh, it's important the times at which I get through all the dirt and stuff, and like if I just get rid of all of it immediately, I might be getting rid of, you know, the platforms and stuff I need. Think there's anything hidden down now, some extra treasure. Pardon me, they changed the name of this game to Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, and I can't really figure out why that would be. I mean, you're looking for treasure, but like, they've changed it. I mean, I don't know, they've added different campaigns, like the Spectre of Torment campaign, and I can't remember if the I think it did. I just don't remember what the name of the Plague Knight campaign was called. I don't know. I don't really care that much about Plague Knight as a character either. Jeez. Okay, so I'm a little sick today, but whatever. I'm gonna play through the pain because I haven't put anything out in a little while. I don't know if there's anything to the left or not. No. It kind of makes me like this room makes me think there would be other. Like there are other things to the left, but there's just not. Alright. I think there's two different secrets in this room. I think the other one is just over here. Yep. Alright. Going up here. Cool. I feel bad about like attacking the dragon sometimes because like it doesn't really do anything. So I mean, this one at least is even that one's just kind of like flying. Use my sick ducking skills right there. Yeah, this is the duck, by the way. I think the only reason it's included in the game is like it kind of makes you lets you bob along to the beat, which is kind of cool. I don't need that treasure, not for me. Alright, oh, he hit me. This one's at least a little more perilous because when he dies, he's at least over a pit. Oh, I lost some treasure. That's about it, though. I was about to say, I think he just kills himself. Alright. Very sad suicidal skeleton. You have to watch kill himself right there. So the way of stopping the downward momentum, because as soon as you hold down, like your guy just does this the whole time, unless you swing. If you swing, he stops doing it. So there you go. Pro tip. You learned something today. Alright. Is there anything over here? A wall. What else we got? Cool. So I've gotten some questions if or when I'm doing the Arkham City playthrough. And the answer is yes to if, but when I'm still unsure of. Because it might be soon, it might be not at all soon. Kind of depends on a few things, one of which being at least my computer's hardware capabilities, because I'm running into a wall with that. So if for no other reason, that's part of why I'm playing some older games. Or not, and maybe not older, this one's not older, but it's graphically minimal. See, I have some theories about these two characters, by the way. I think they're the same character, but we'll just have to get into that some other time. So just basically, this dude, jump on him with your shovel. I don't know, that's as best I can tell. Best way to fight this dude. And he's going to try and do the same thing as you. He has very similar moves to yours, in addition to having the same weapon. Alright, cool. So that's how you knock him out pretty easily. I should probably be reading some of these story element type things, but I'm feeling pretty lazy. Alright, so this campfire thing, I think also is kind of a big part of the underlying theme of this game. There's obviously, I mean, he's living some regret of not being able to save Shield Knight. And like every dream you have involves saving Shield Knight, whether you're fighting enemies or not. Oh no. I still caught her. Still counts. This part I like too. You can just kind of like shake the joystick back and forth, and it's like he's stirring. He's not really awake yet. And then you can just jump straight from a dead sleep. You get an achievement here. I didn't there because I've done it before for putting out that fire. Plus you get a bunch of gold, so you might as well do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. They also added co-op to this game now, across the board. It used to be co-op only on the Wii U, I think, and like through Amiibo. But now there's, at least the main storyline, Shovel Knight campaign, has co-op. So, yeah. Let's let you guys read through all this stuff. Basically it's saying like, oh, no weapons here. Haha, you just have a shovel. Just kidding. You can have your shovel. Shovels aren't a weapon. This is the most important character in the game, is the Bard, because you can give him music sheets and he gives you money. But beyond that, you can also then have him play whatever song you want here in the town, which to me is extremely important. Because I don't really like this main town theme that much. I love the main theme though. I think the composer of all this music is Jake Kaufman, I believe. And yeah. Oh yeah, this person needs meal tickets, which I buy from this dude. Alright. But yeah, you can buy the soundtrack separate from the game too, which I've not done, but I might at some point. It's really, really good. Alright, cool. I'm trying to think, there's some other music sheets you can get in town here real quick. So if you just need a quick win, there's one like right here. These are some other interesting accessory characters that I'm not going to talk to right now. Hello. There's the old king. I think she does... This lady does some kind of like mini game that if I really wanted to grind it out, I could probably get some more money, but I don't really feel like doing that. I'm just going to get right on with the game. Probably going to go ahead and try and take down... what's his name? The Decadent Dandy. King Knight. Oh, right. I don't know if there's much else for me to buy while I'm still in town here. I'm going to go ahead and turn in these music sheets. If anything, there's that character I'll go take a look at again downstairs in a second, who is a dungeon dweller, basically. Yeah, there's 2 more sheets. Cool. And yeah, he sells all the treasure, and actually if you miss any treasures in the game, you can go back and buy them from him. But even in the dungeons, you have to buy the treasure from him, which I think is kind of funny. The fishing pole. Cool. The fishing rod can actually be really helpful. You can't fight with it, though. I kind of wish you could fight with it. It's like you're already fighting with a shovel, which is, you know, silly enough, but it'd be cool to fight with a fishing rod. I tend to take on King Knight first because I think his stage is one of the easier ones, personally. But then, secondly, I like his song a lot better than I like La Danse Macabre, which is the theme for the Lich Knight's whatever graveyard stage he has. The song is called In the Halls of the Usurper. A usurper being someone who steals the throne from someone else. The more you know. I think it's actually like the names of the songs in this game are somewhat important in telling, like, if not telling, certainly reaffirming the story. So I don't know, that kind of fits into my theory too as well. But I don't know, hopefully I won't talk too much about like this amazing, admittedly, theory that I have about this game before finally making a video for it. I think this game's all cute and fun and bubbly and triumphant and all these cool things, but I think it's actually got somewhat of like a dark underlying theme a little bit. And like the characters are all, and not all, but for the most part, the characters are at least partly tragic. Actually, I think I can, yep, cool. I'm just gonna shoot this back at this dude. Here you go. This will be nice and boring. People to watch. Retrospectively, it seems, because this is a bad time to stream, I think. Sunday at like lunchtime. Probably not the best time to go on a stream. On Labor Day weekend, especially. I was trying to think too. Like some of the villains seem to hit some of the 7 deadly sins. But I think, firstly, I think there's more than 7 bosses. So they're definitely not trying to go for a theme there, I don't feel like, necessarily. And then some of them don't really hit that theme either, unless I'm just missing it. Like, I don't know, messed that up. You could definitely argue, like, that, whatever, I don't need it, that the King Knight is, like, pride, sort of. Like that's his thing, is like whether he deserves to be proud of anything or not, he is. And like, what's Dive Knight or whatever his name is? Oh, why can't I think of his name? He's like the underwater guy. Yeah, his is definitely like greed. Like he's all about that money. But I don't know, like it definitely doesn't follow the whole way, so. Alright, here's where I would get whatever treasure is here. I think it's like the magic wand that shoots those red balls or whatever. So let's take a look. And Chester's gonna be in here. I think that's his name. Yeah. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. Yeah, I sure do. I can't believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? Sure. So so he beats you to every chest in the game and then sells you what you would have found there, which is kind of funny. It's also a little bit obnoxious, but it's whatever. So I'm going to equip that item, although more often than not I forget to use them, so it doesn't actually matter. I also don't know like if this is the best item to use against. Like I think that's part of why people too are like, oh, it's like Mega Man because you get different items and you have to use them on the bosses and stuff. Like you don't really have to use them on the bosses for sure. You can definitely defeat every enemy in this game pretty easily, I would say, with the shovel. Like these items can be helpful, but they're not anywhere near necessary. And honestly, Shovel Knight's items are not nearly as cool as like Spectre Knight's. Spectre Knight's items are like almost not necessarily game breaking, but some of them are just are close. They're definitely way cooler. Oh, look at you, standing in a narrow hallway. Probably the first person to have hit me so far. This level is really easy, I think, compared to a lot of the other ones. Can we go back further? Yeah, it does. In this game, I mean, it just pays to, like, go to the places you're not sure. Like, oh, is there a hidden door back there? Is there not? Should I be going down there? Should I not be? Yeah, just, I mean, give it a shot. Just hit everything with your shovel, really. Yeah, there's, like, even treasure hidden behind these banners, usually. Oh, here comes a really smug griffin. It's like, honestly, the design and, like, even the attack animations of that enemy make me think, like, oh yeah, this whole theming of this is pride, and, like, unmerited pride. Like, this dude stole a kingdom from the actual king, and he's just really, like, basically proud of himself. Okay, can't kill too many of these guys, though, because I need a couple of them to get up there. There we go. We can go around this way. Down Schwa. That's what I thought. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. I never noticed that before, but the different symbols on the banners might mean different things, or might indicate what's going to happen if you go behind them. Because the ones that had the pits on them had a different symbol on them. I'm only just piecing that together, though, after having played this game. It's probably my second run-through. Well, no, it's probably my third run-through of the game, but I've not actually beaten it every time I've played it, so my plan for this is to do a complete run-through of at least the Shovel Knight campaign. And then depending on popularity or demand, I might come back and do... I need to play through the Plague Knight one, because I've not even beaten that one once. I would for sure go back through the Spectre of Torment campaign, because it's just, like, awesome. Yeah, crap. There we go. I don't need that emerald. I'm fine. I think we're coming up in the platforming segment of this level, which is everyone's, I'm sure everyone's least favorite. Yeah, this part here with the books. Yes, now that I'm playing through this a few times, there aren't that many different enemy types in this level in general. Well, crap. I knew that was happening as soon as I saw it. So, I think I already got, there was like a song back here, right? That sounds familiar. Probably In the Halls of the Usurper, which is this song. So cool, as long as I've got that. Alright, so this part with the books is not fun, because all these books have like timers with them, basically. Yeah, I don't have a triple chalice, bro. Alright. I was hoping you said, like, gold. Maybe I should have figured out getting a triple chalice before I came in here. I think every subsequent, like, downswing of that resets the timer of the book, though, so... I mean, that room is not all that perilous. I think it's a lot worse on... like Spectre of Torment, even though you can like run up walls and stuff, they incorporate running up the walls into it, which I think actually makes it more difficult. See, I'm just being kind of a glutton because I don't actually need any of this food. I haven't actually died or anything yet. Well, I mean, I did die, but I died from falling. I haven't taken all that much damage, I guess is what I meant. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Tried doing one of these, but and then I remembered, oh, I've got the fishing pole out right now. So I'll go ahead and change that before I'm fighting, what's his name? King Knight. I don't know why I'm having a hard time remembering his name. Yeah, I think King Knight, though, is right here. An interloper is in our midst. Begone from our throne room, knave. Knave. I'm no more an intruder than you are. You aren't even a real king. Oh, snap. Oh, but you're mistaken. The enchantress saw me from my fabulously regal self, and now all bow before me. You're not but a decadent dandy. Prepare to taste justice. The name of the song, like, which most of the songs, if not all of them, are just remixes of the stage that you're playing, is The Decadent Dandy. No, it's weaponized confetti. I thought for some reason I couldn't hit him during that, but I think I can. Okay. Yeah, I definitely can. Oh, there you go. Now the confetti's just celebratory. Yay for me. Even though you take the castle back, the king doesn't leave the town or go back to the castle. Mostly it's just because you can replay any of these stages at any point, which is probably, you know, for the best. Some nights you don't even have dreams either, like this one. You just like wake up. I mean, like, that's real life too. I definitely don't have a dream every time I go to sleep. Or not one that I remember. Okay. I'm just gonna do a few more housekeeping things here real quick. Then... Yeah. How much is more health? Let's take a look. Okay. Probably good on health for a second anyway. This dude doesn't have any new trinkets, does he? I like the... He's got the Chaos Orb. I think it's... Yeah, Chaos Sphere. I'll probably buy that. I like that one. That one's not... This lady gives you a song, I think. Yeah, if you beat Spectre Knight. I presume because she's probably among the people who got, like, run out of her home because of Spectre Knight. Alright, how much is more magic? Yeah, sure. This lady, I don't know what causes it or anything. She definitely has a crush on you, right? Yeah, so, but sometimes when you walk by, she whistles at you. I don't know how to make her do it. It's definitely a thing, though. Oh, snap. She's talking about Shield Knight. Okay. Well, cool. That's the, I forget what the first level's even called. I think it says Steel Day Shovel. The name of the song is Strike the Earth or something like that. It's like the plains. That's the first two stages of this game anyway. I'm probably going to end the stream here for the time being. But I definitely plan on coming back to this one pretty soon. If for no other reason, just because I adore this game. Anyway, if you tuned in today, I appreciate you. If you're tuning in retrospectively, I still appreciate you, but I just didn't have any chance to say hey. If you like any of my stuff, you can like, comment, subscribe any of my videos. That's really helpful to me, and awesome. I will catch you guys next time.